Now the very first thing we will going to do is to get a domain. So domain is basically what? It's a basically address of your website. So for example, let's say you want to visit Apple's website, so you will type apple.com, okay, to go to the Apple's website. So domain is what? Domain is this apple.com and so on. This basically help the user to take the user to any particular website. So you need to get a domain name, which is very much important. Now let's see how we can get a domain name. Okay, so guys, you can type this. Okay, as you can see in the screen, everything in small. My dash link.in slash name chip. Okay, everything in small. I will also going to attach the link below, so you can click on it and you can go to the Namecheap's website. And now you need to get a domain name. Okay, now domain name, you can just, some people get the domain name on the basis of their name. Some people do the or get the domain or search for the domain which are related to their business. Okay, so whatever you want to, just search for the domain if it's available or not. For example, let's say my surname is Lunhare, and let's say I want, let's say, lunhare.com. If I click on search, so it will tell you whether that domain is available for you to get or not. So Namecheap is searching for it. Okay, and let's wait, and you can see that lunare.com is already taken by someone else. So Namecheap will also going to suggest some alternatives which you can also get. So whatever domain name you want to get, you can go ahead, type it. Okay, like let's say I type maybe let's say anything you want. Okay, for example, let's say cuckoo backend. Okay, something like this, and let's say I get that domain. Okay, so whatever you do that, just go ahead, whatever you love. Okay, you can also see the prices, just click on add to cart and purchase it, go to checkout and just make the payment. Okay, like it will ask you about your how many years you want to register. Okay, so if you go with the more longer period, more discounted or more amount of the money you can save. Okay, so make sure you do that, and after that you can just click on confirm order. Okay, and then you guys can go ahead and take the domain name. Okay, so it's somehow very easy. Just put your card details and then click on continue button, and you will be able to purchase it. And after you purchase the domain, so again you can just go to the same link which I have told you, my-link.in slash namecheap. You can just go to account and you can just go to the domain list, and this is where you guys can see the domain you have purchased. So for example, I have purchased this cuckoobackend.com. I can click on the manage button here, and I can go ahead and work with the advanced DNS. I will going to show you that how it will going to work. Okay, but it's very simple, and whatever, let's say, record you see, you can just delete that, like in case if you have any record. Now how that will going to work, we will going to teach you each and everything, but this is how you can get the domain name. Okay,